I'm Angela from Little Garden Growers, and I love teaching kids to grow fruits and vegetables. Today I'm going to show you, with my two best friends, Scarecrow Percy and Scarecrow Polly, how I would teach a class to learn about letters during a gardening session. So first I would have the children sitting in front of me, small group, not too many. Ideally, if you can have a group of around 10 maximum, usually works best. And I'm going to teach them about how we're going to plant some kale. So here's my kale that I've already separated into little small seedlings. And I would start by asking the children, boys and girls, what letter do you think kale starts with? That's right, it does start with the letter K. Kale. Everyone say K for kale. That's right, well done boys and girls. So, let's try that again. Kale. Well done boys and girls, fantastic. Now, who can tell me, do you think kale is a long word or a short word? Ooh, little bit tricky, not a medium-sized word, it's a short, small-sized word, kale. And I'm going to tell you what letters are in kale. K-A-L-E. Say that after me, boys and girls. K-A-L-E. Fantastic. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Well done. So, we're going to plant our kale into the soil behind me. And to do that, we need my special garden trowel. Now we're going to dig some holes, because we always need to dig some holes so that we can bury the roots of our seedling. Everyone say, bury the roots. That's right, boys and girls, bury the roots. And then, look at those yummy roots, boys and girls. They're going to suck up all the water and make our plants grow. Now we're going to bury this nice and neatly and deep into our soil. That's it, very gently. In it goes. Voila! One kale popped into the ground. Who can tell me, what does kale start with? Which letter, boys and girls? That's right. K. Let's put in our next one. In it goes. We're going to bury the roots, boys and girls. Let's bury the roots. And we've got number 3 seedling that we're going to put in, because we've just done 1, 2, 3. Let's put in number 3. In it goes into the ground, buried nice and deep. Pat. Fantastic. And then we've got 2 more that we're going to put in. That's right, Percy. We're going to put in 2 more kale. So we've got plenty of kale for the winter. So the next one goes in here. Goes. Set. Oh, watch out for any little worms. Boys and girls, who can tell me, what does it mean if we find worms in the soil? What does that mean? Anybody know? It means we have great soil. Fantastic. Okay, that's 4. Oh, look. A teeny weeny little bit of carrot that's left over from our carrot seedlings that we put in. Another hole. Oh, look, I did find a worm. Here it is. Look at that. Here's our worm. Let me see if I can show you, boys and girls. Look at that. Our jumping worm. We'll put him back because he likes living in the dirt, in the dark, in the soil. We don't want to disturb him. There you go, little wormy. Let's cover you over. So, what does that mean, boys and girls, if I found some worms in the soil? I found that little worm. What does that tell us? It does. It tells us that we have great soil. Fantastic. So, let's pop in our next kale. Here it goes. Oh, bury the roots. Everyone say, bury the roots. And we've got this last little baby one, which I think we're going to pop in here. Just move our spring onions over. That's it. Just move those goes over out of the way. Oh my goodness. I think I've dug up that same poor little worm. We'll put him here for safety. In goes our Kale. There you go, little baby worm. So, what have we got, boys and girls? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in total. 6 kale seedlings. Now, another way that I would also show children how to further on from teaching them about the letters is you can use these fantastic wooden spoons. I love these wooden spoons. And what you can do, you can take a wooden spoon and you can write the name and the letters, the word, onto the back of the wooden spoon, and then you can pop that into the ground. And that looks really quite organic. So it's nice to use the wooden signs. Now I'm just going to use this black pen to go over my writing that I did earlier. I did write this out in pencil first. I find by writing it out in pencil just helps to make sure that I can fit all the letters on. I wouldn't want to make a mistake. And then I've just done a little nice drawing on some flowers. I'm not sure if you can see those there. So what you can do is you could take some wooden spoons into class. You could get the children to paint them. You could get them just to do a little design. You could get them to do a drawing of the kale, or as I've done, some little beautiful flowers. And then they will feel like they have helped participate in the gardening session and that their creativity is left in the veggie patch. So there's my kale, and I'm going to bury that sign around here, just like that. In fact, dig a little hole to put it in. That's there we go. And there's our kale. Now I also have one for lettuce and I have a spinach as well. So we're going to get on and do some planting. Aren't we, Percy and Polly? We've got to pop these in. Thanks, guys.